Also, it's the news many Houston sports fans, you could say, have been waiting on.
No, it is not. Alex Bregman is coming back to the Astros, at least not yet. We're talking instead about the possibility of online sports betting. The governor says he doesn't have a problem with it.
Well, even though it sounds like he's throwing his support behind it, ABC 13's Nick Notario is live downtown to explain why this is not a done deal yet, Nick.
All right, if you want to place a bet, say you're coming out to Dyken Park this spring to see the Astros, you have to wait because it needs 2/3 support from lawmakers, and then voters would have to approve it in November. If it were to happen, though, it could save Texans a lot of gas money.
Yeah, we probably go once a month. But
Marcus DeCluitt is no stranger to trips. Today it was a ride on the train at Herman Park, but usually it's to go east and cross the state line.
I'm tired of going to Louisiana. That's a 2-hour ride.
A chance to win big is one reason why DeCluitt travels to the Pelican State, commute he may no longer have to make.
I would love it. Like, I would definitely love it. It'll be easy access.
Less time driving because Governor Greg Abbott told the Chronicles Texas Take podcast he doesn't have a problem with online sports betting. Right now, lawmakers are meeting in Austin. There's legislation that could make it a reality. A bill that a recent University of Houston survey asked Texans about.
We found that about 75% of Texans favor the legalization of destination resort casinos in Texas, and about 60% favor the legalization of online sports betting in the state.
Gambling that may have Texan support, but Rice University political science professor Mark Jones says with a $24 billion surplus, don't expect much to change.
Until the lieutenant governor and the Texas Republican senators change their position, I wouldn't expect casino gambling or online sports betting to be passed this session.
Neighboring states are seeing tax benefits. The American Gaming Association says Louisiana brings in more than $1 billion in tax revenue. In Oklahoma, where sports betting isn't legal, $2 billion in revenue was generated from casino gambling. Texas Sports Betting Alliance says if passed, online betting alone in Texas would generate $360 million in tax revenue.
I think at the end of the day, that's what we're asking, to let Texans be able to vote on this. We're not asking lawmakers to vote up or down on this, but to send it to the voters so that they can have a say.
Accessibility is worrisome for some. The Texas Coalition on Problem Gambling found online gambling leads to more issues than casinos because it's easier to do. A problem the agency says isn't just impacting men.
The fastest growing population of people who have gambled for sports and end up having a problem are females.
With billions in tax revenue going to neighboring states, and now with the governor's approval, some are waiting to see if their commute will get shorter.
I would like it as an avid sports gambler. Yes, I've been waiting a long time to hear something in that nature.
And one concern we heard from people when we were out on the streets talking to them about this was about what this would do to crime. Well, the Texas Coalition of Problem Gambling says that this has been researched and found that, in fact, there is a spike in crime in states where this is legalized. However, proponents argue it could also be unsafe not having this in place because they say people go to illegal sites where your money could be stolen. Plus, Gina and Eric, the fact that the state is missing out on billions of dollars that could go to help with education and also cutting down your property taxes.
All right, Nick Notario live for us tonight. Nick, thanks for the breakdown there.